Hey there, here's another reading. This time it's from Weyward, which is written by Amelia Hart. I read it in October, which was perfect for that time of year. It has one of my favorite storytelling techniques, which is a dual narrator and a dual timeline. So you have two narrators telling two stories from two different timelines, and they're connected in some way. In this particular way, they are connected by place, they are connected by thematic experiences, and they are connected by family relationship. So maybe you'll like this excerpt and you'll think about reading it yourself. This excerpt is from pages 16 and 17. Hope you enjoy it. This is chapter 3 from Alpha's perspective. The men took me from the jail through the village square. I tried to twist my body away to hide my face, but one of them pinned my arms behind my back and pushed me forward. My hair swung in front of me as loose and soiled as a horse. I looked at the ground to avoid the stares of the villagers. I felt their eyes on my body as if they were hands. Shame throbbed in my cheeks. My stomach turned at the smell of bread, and I realized that we were walking past the baker's stall. I wondered if the bakers, the Dinsdales, were watching. Just last winter, I had nursed their daughter back from fever. I wondered who else bore witness, who else was happy to leave me to this fate. I wondered if Grace was there or if she was already in Lancaster. They bundled me into the cart as easily as if I weighed nothing. The mule was a poor beast. It looked almost as starved as I was, its ribs jutting out beneath its dull coat. I wanted to reach out and touch it, to feel the heat, the beat of its blood beneath its skin, but I didn't dare. As we set off, one of the men gave me a sip of water and a heel of stale bread. I crumbled it into my mouth with my fingers before leaning over the side of the cart to vomit it up. The shorter man laughed, his breath rancid in my face. I lay back against the seat and tilted my head so that I could look at the passing countryside. We were on the road that runs alongside the beck. My eyes were still weak, and the beck was just a blur of sunlight and water. But I could hear its music and smell its clean iron scent. The same beck that curved bright around my cottage, where my mother had pointed out the minnows shooting out from under pebbles, the tight buds of angelica growing along the banks. A dark shadow passed over me, and I thought I heard the beat of wings. The sound reminded me of my mother's crow, of that night under the oak tree. The memory turned in me like a knife. My last thought, before I drifted into darkness, was that I was glad Jeanette Weyward did not live to see her daughter thus. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to be back soon with another reading excerpt. Maybe one of these days it'll be a classic that I used to teach in my former life. Maybe it'll be another contemporary piece, but I'm glad you're on the listening journey with me, and if you have a suggestion or a request for something that I might read an excerpt from, please let me know. All right, I hope you're spending some time with your family and friends over this holiday, and I'll see you soon.